slay, not her, not him, not them, not they, just LAE. If you're here for the truth, you're in the right place. I'm going to say what I have to say, and we're going to go on about our day. Let's get into it. What? Look, say hey to the camera. Say.
Cuss word. If you know, you
He thought of his fingers. All right, Kaya, say bye. All right, get your kids. Give it up. All right, hey, this is my husband. Say hi. Hey, everybody. This video is about the special education, thick ass spectacles, sperminator, Heyward, the reproductive specialist. The young man, the type of individual women with actual brains steer clear of. And the reason I say that is because he doesn't mind impregnating every Shanika, Belinda, Diana, Mariah. He doesn't mind. But when it comes to him fertilizing a woman's egg, as far as him being a father, it's a 90-10 split. It may happen, it may not. 9 times out of 10, it's not gonna happen though. He doesn't seem to have an emotional connection with any of the eggs that he's fertilized thus far. And I know both of those women probably believe that Heyward loved them because he reproduced with them. But someone needs to lovingly, and I use that word very loosely, sit them down and explain something. A man repeatedly having access to you does not mean he is committed to you. A man having kids with you does not mean he loves you. I know it sounds backwards as hell, but it's the truth. And a man coming back around every time he gets lonely, horny, bored, or needs something does not automatically equal love. Sometimes it just means the revolving door is still operational, especially when the revolving door is that of 2 insecure women that most men wouldn't even approach.
Wait for this day, Isaiah.
Oh my God, this girl is so crazy. Listen.
What was that?
Listen, this is what I'm saying. Oh, everybody need clothes. Papa, what is you doing?
See that? Y'all see that?
See for the doctors come in.
Let's see her big old belly.
Well, they got a warm bed now?
Y'all want to see his
Y'all
heart?
have to go now.
You have to see his heart.
Oh, we do? Yes.
This is his heat room. His heat room.
Yes, before the baby born, y'all better go.
Until you hear his heart.
How much time gotta go? How much is this, Mom?
Miss Mama.
Y'all can't stay in the locker while y'all see.
Hey, Mom. What you doing?
think it's my buddy.
She's dilating.
Also, get him.
Oh, my phone charger in my car. Bring it out.
See?
Alright, so get the kids to daycare then?
They're gonna have to. Or y'all can leave them in there, but
Yeah, leave him in there. We can't. She gonna have the baby, and who gonna pick him up?
What's there?
Say the truck acting up too.
yeah, it is. So listen to what I'm saying now, because you in charge. Go. Tell Boo, baby, be here about 12, 1 o'clock. Y'all gotta go back and pick the kids up. But y'all gotta go to the house first. Grab the baby first. Lock the house up. Lock the house up. Grab the kids.
It's hot up in there.
Come back up.
Gotta put your pants on.
Alright. And then go to Mercedes' house. Go, Ty.
Okay.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
There we go. Close up the phone. Get up in there. Put behind the clothes. I hope they see you. That's covered it all the way up. Come on, the camera can still see you. Let me see. The camera can still see you. I know I'm doing. I've been recording pranks for the longest. What? Put some bracelets around the phone. Hey. What the fuck? I hope I can see you. Let me scoot over. No, it can't be fine. Yeah, sit down. Can't be up to her. Where the type one is and ooh, child. Ugh. I gotta pee. Shut up. Come from the top, I don't see you. It's so still? Where is it so? Why you saying all this stuff? Because you pregnant with milk? Dr. Deborah Davis. Dr. Davis. She 32. Oh, that's your name. She's one. Oh, that's the girl. Look at that. The camera can see you. I don't know for sure. Bracelets.
Airplane! Look at that face! Let's go with the underneath the airplane wing. Yes, thank you. So we're going like PC 250. Oh, I see. Here's like a... Stop being in the pool! Give me your face.
That's your account. Your accuracy account, you can always renew it to be on your Gmail.
And for the life of me, y'all, I would never understand why it took this chicken head so long to realize that Heyward wasn't really in love with her the way that she loved him. Because I think it's one of the most disrespectful things to allow a man to impregnate you, to know that you have impregnated a woman and now it's time for the child to be born and she's there with her bald head ass, little ass her daughter and the rest of the kids that y'all have, who I'm sure you weren't present for their births either. Like, at some point you have to look at a woman and say, bitch, are you going to continue to be stupid? Are you going to continue to wait for something he's never going to give you? Are you going to use your common fucking sense and say, this man does not care, so therefore I'm going to learn to care about me and walk away and stop putting myself in situations where I have to birth kids alone? What are you going to do? And as you can see in this case, Colossal chose the latter.
It's Nika family, and we're back, and I'm Horace from last night. Oh my god.
This boy, because she played on rock paper scissors one time with her daughter.
What I do?
Which is
Everybody say good morning.
morning. Good morning.
Say good morning.
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 It's a late morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, shit.
Good morning. Everybody say
Lots.
good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
There you go. Isaiah. Morning.
Watch it.
Oh.
He said, what's so funny?
Say morning.
Mom.
The break's gone. Naya.
What?
I love you. Forever.
Cut the camera off,
So traffic is steady like I always do. I do my recording early in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I'm not driving. I'm at the stop sign. You know what I'm saying? Beam.
Use the night word.
Naya, you gonna have a good day, right? A good.
And maybe it's just me, you know, from my personal experience, but a man has one time to show me that my child is not a priority. Baby, the woman that I am today, I walk away from men and I don't look back. I don't care, because once you treat an extension of me as if they're not valuable, or they're always supposed to be here just because of the title, baby, I'm good on you. And I wish that all women could be like that. As hard as it is, when these men show your kids or your child how very little they mean to you as a mom, I do believe you should pull up your pants, put on your big girl panties, and say fuck them. Because what you're not gonna do is ever think that you're going to put my child in a situation where they're waiting to be loved by you, and the love never happens. As for me, I'm grown as fuck. I eat whatever. But my daughter, my son, absolutely the fuck not. Baby, you are deceased. You are out of here, gone. And I wish that Colossal Cat could have did that 7 kids ago. I'm not saying that her kids are mistakes, because I do think kids are blessings, but I also think that there comes a point in your life where you say, you know what, kids are a blessing, but in this particular moment, I can't look at it that way because I'm broke as fuck. I have nothing. I'm a dumbass, loose pussy ass bitch who don't got shit going for herself except a food stamp case and a CPS case. So I'm going to let this blessing go back with the Lord. And I'm not promoting any of that stuff y'all may think that I'm promoting, but what I'm saying is sometimes the best way to love a child is to allow them to go back to God. Just go back, baby. You go with God, you go with our ancestors, because I have to get my shit together for the ones that I have, for the siblings that you already have, versus continuing to lay down, allowing someone to impregnate me and having kids that neither he nor I could take care of. And like I said, I'm not trying to say that her kids are a mistake, but can we be honest with each other? The less kids you have, especially when you're not financially stable, the easier it is for you to put yourself in a position to where you can be financially free and financially stable. But if you have 10 kids, you know you don't have an education, you know you don't have a job, you know you don't have a steady source of income, you know you don't have a vehicle, it makes life 10 times harder versus 3 kids, don't got shit, don't have nothing, but I'm about to figure out a way to get it. It's a little easier. And I feel like Colossal Cat put herself in these situations. And I mean, yes, Heyward contributed, but Heyward saw for himself firsthand he could come and go as he pleased. He never really had to be 100% responsible for those kids. Even when they were removed by CPS custody, he didn't have to be 100% responsible for them. He had a girlfriend that took up most of the slack, and at the time that was Jessica. And it seems that although he is married to Belinda, that seems to be the same thing that's going on, that Belinda is picking up and carrying what he can't, and it doesn't look like he can even carry that much, to be honest. I know that I'm on the outside looking in, but it doesn't look like he's ready to be a man. I don't know if he still think this is early 2000s. He's selling dope and he's cool and he's toting firearms and shit, but he acts like a little boy. Even on Facebook, he acts like a child. And baby, those kids need a father. They need a man, not a little boy that's trying to cosplay as a father, knowing that their mothers are doing the same thing, cosplaying. And that's why I said that sometimes the best thing for you to do for a child is to say, not right now, later, God, not right now. And that don't mean continue to have unprotected intimacy that leads to the creation of these kids. Protect yourself, but stop bringing kids into this world when you don't have your shit figured out yet and you already have a boatload. What in the world prompted Colossal Cat to have all these kids, knowing even to this day at 41 years old there's nothing that she can give them without needing assistance from other people? That's all I'm saying. And make no mistakes, I love my kids. I will hurt you and anybody else about my kids, but I pray over my kids every single day, y'all, and I'd be lying if I said before amen I don't end the prayer with I'm just glad that I don't have any more. When you have kids, baby, you are no longer living just for you. Everything you do, you have to keep those kids at the forefront of every choice you make. Can you imagine doing that for 10 kids? I couldn't. I feel like, damn, I already stretched myself thin and I only have 2, but 10? Oh, baby, I would probably be out here looking like a dope fiend every single day, but my kids would be good, even though I'd be dusty as fuck. But I'm saying that to say this. I don't ever see love when I look at the kids of Heyward and Shanika and even the kids with Belinda. I don't see love when I look at those kids. I see struggle. I see little people who are lost because the people that brought them into this world are lost themselves and so misguided. And it's unfortunate because I don't think kids deserve to be in situations like that. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't have had any kids until I was seriously stable, like early 40s. I don't care. I would have waited, absolutely. And as my kids get older, they'll always know that your mom loves you, but I'm always going to encourage them to take the path I didn't take. Wait until you're married. Wait until you're stable. Wait until you've lived your life, because it's going to be so much easier having kids when you're good versus, damn, I had a kid and I was in a fucked up situation. Then I had another kid and I was good. But it's hard to take care of 2 kids, and I'm just hoping that somehow, because I know I can't clock the next woman's uterus, but bitch, be smart. That's it, ho. Just be smart. Make smarter choices when it comes to reproducing.
I totally forgot. Oh, the kid's daddy. So y'all listening to me, thank you. Okay, the kid's daddy, when we was together, like I said, for like 10 and a half years, we lived together, we paid bills, we wasn't on housing, none of that, he was helping pay bills. I got pregnant with Elijah. I was going to work every day, doing what I had to do, come home one day. He had an attitude. He was inside the bathroom. Naya was watching TV, she just got home from school, and I was in the bed because I was pregnant. I was tired. Only thing I seen that day was when he walked past my room door, hold his head up, and walk out that door, and I never seen him again. And that day was traumatized because I was there pregnant with Elijah. I wasn't making much money at the time and the rent was due next month. So I was like, okay, he walk out, he not answering his phone, he not picking up the phone. So I kept calling. All of a sudden, a week later, I called the girl, the other girl he had a baby on me with. She knew about me, she knew about him. So I was like, so did you hear for such and such? She was like, what you mean he right here? I was like, hold on, wait a minute, what? Like that. So she put him on the phone. I said, so how the fuck can you betray me like that? How can you just leave me here pregnant with your kids, with all these damn bills, and walk out and leave me? Oh, you know what the deal was. You know what it was. That's what men say. That's what you mean. I know what it was when I was in the bed sleeping. You walk out the house and you didn't say anything to me. So make a long story short, instead of talking about everything, I had to cry it out. I had to fight it out. Yeah, eventually I wound up getting put out my apartment. Didn't have nowhere to go. I was looking for some place to go. I was walking around, pacing and crying, calling different resource places to get help. So by the time I got on my feet, you know, by the grace of God, I found a 4-bedroom apartment. I moved in. I had decided to let him go, not to deal with him anymore. When I talked to the girl where I had moved at, I was like, so y'all didn't come forward to me and tell me about the marriage. I found out through the streets because somebody who knew me gave me and my kids a ride to the laundromat because we was walking during the time. And the girl was like, congratulations on your marriage. I was like, what marriage? She was like, ain't you got married? I was like, nah. She was like, this ain't you. So when she showed me the picture, I was still pregnant. I know I already had a lot. I was pregnant with Kira at the time. No, I was pregnant with Isaiah, not Elijah. I already had Elijah. It was Isaiah. So I look at the picture. I said, that's not me. So I jump out her car, ran in the house. I threw everything down, my bags, everything. Pick up the phone. I contact him and her right away. I said, how the fuck could y'all betray me? How could you marry somebody that I've been with? You knew I was with him. You can't do that. So she was like, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus, this and that and third, y'all. I was heartbroken for so long. I can't go back to something that I've been into again.
What you said?
I'm talking to them about that, your daddy. So at the end of the day, y'all, it's just like life goes on. Nobody can't tell you when to walk away from your relationship. You have to walk away on your own. Nobody can't tell you how to love somebody because you're going to love them regardless.
From a child until now, I'm going to tell y'all something. Raising my children is way different than raising them, you know, with a father figure in their life. Because why I say it like that is because I was just talking to Naya last night in the kitchen about me and Heyward being together and us raising our children. It was a lot more different because it was a lot more discipline in the household. It's like they will listen to him quicker than they will listen to me. He wouldn't play when it comes down to doing their chores or making sure, you know, they clean and they take their showers when it's necessary, or they listening to what you have to say. When me and him was in the household, it was different because it's like the father figure plays a big role into a lot of kids' lives these days. And then, you know, when we separate and I was by myself doing everything, I fall off short a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was less than a mom. I feel like I couldn't do it by myself. I feel like I needed him there until I actually got the power to do it on my own, and now I finally can do it on my own. It still gets hard sometimes because I got to push on Naya to go out and like, Naya, get your siblings, tell them, you know, they got to do this, tell them they got to do this, because I get overwhelmed. I get very overwhelmed trying to argue and fuss with them every day and telling them what they should and should not be doing. At the same time, a father figure plays a big role in a lot of kids' lives, and I wish and pray that me and him could have made it work to where we could have just raised our children, you know, and live a happy life. But at the same time, I'm doing this by the grace of God, and I'm doing it faithfully, and I'm not gonna stop doing what I have to do for my beautiful children, regardless of what the world may feel, say, or think due to my platforms out here on social media. So
I was here first. Before Jessica, Belinda, Keisha, Monica, whoever. I was here first. You can't be having nobody going down on me like that, man. You can't do that, bruh. You check these hoes and keep that shit moving. You gotta tell them. Like, you can't go with them because of the fact y'all living together. Fuck that. You a grown ass man. Step up to the motherfucking plate, nigga. Stop coming after me like that. I hate that. Cause I can't get through to you because you ain't gonna pick up the damn phone. You ain't gonna pick up the phone. You ain't even let me know how my kids was doing since my kids was there. I gotta contact you. And that's bad. You treat me like I'm a piece of shit, dog. I ain't did nothing to you, bruh. I ain't do nothing to you. Why I gotta pick up the phone and call you and be like, okay, you know, what's going on with my babies? Are they hungry? Do they need anything? Are the boys in school? Not one time you pick up the phone and text me. When you walked out on me July 21st of 2000, and Leah had just turned 7. So that was 2017. No, 16. Yeah, 2016 I had Elijah. When you walked out on me and you left me with everything, all the bills, the kids, everything.
Long story short, Heyward played both Shanika and Belinda. He's not a man. He's never been a man. To this day, I still refer to him as boy. A real man has morals and integrity, and he would not have looked the way of the two slowest bitches in town, let alone reproduce with them. So I do hope moving forward that all adults in the situation grow up and start taking care of those kids. And I mean, for Shanika, she's had 22 years. Heyward has had 16 years since Leah is 16, and you haven't done shit prior to that. But today is a new day. You can change. You can do something different if you want to. But if you don't, then guess what? That's entirely on you too. Now, if you've made it this far in my video, thank you so very much. Y'all already know I'm not gonna do too much, but just remember, Laesaidit. Until next time, stay safe, stay dangerous, stay off your back, and if you're broke and slow as fuck, please don't bring no kids into this world. Give yourself time. Get yourself together. All right. Call y'all back later.
You can't control your emotions. Like me, when I was coming up and I was your age, I could not understand why my emotions was up and down. And I don't think you would really understand what I'm saying, but my emotions was like how you were.
And sometimes, and all the time, I'm just anxiety to daddy.
You miss daddy? I understand. I know yesterday was very hard on y'all when y'all got back because y'all really wanted to see him. So I understand. Kira broke down yesterday. You was asleep. She broke down and she started screaming daddy, and that thing hit home for me. I had to pick her up and hold her tight and tell her it's gonna be okay. I understand how much y'all love y'all daddy. I understand. So you was hurt yesterday too. I seen it. Now you finally came out and tell me the truth. So you was hurt. I know you was. I know all of y'all was. I just didn't say that. Now you finally come out and tell me you was hurt about daddy
But when
yesterday.
I was in daddy's house, I was just standing in the hallway and I was on the couch.
Oh, that's okay. Huh? Yeah, you blame us. Get up, Linda, don't roll off all that tissue in that bathroom. I just put that roll in there.
But Mom, do you need some?
Bring me that tissue roll now, because you got the baby with a whole roll of tissue on her nose for nothing. Bring me that tissue.
But Mom, do you need a little bit of sweeping in here if it gets dirty? Okay.
No, I already cleaned them up everything. Ain't nothing wrong with the floor. I done cleaned them up. It's nice in here. I tell you, I cleaned them up everything. I washed all the dishes. I mopped all the floors.
I just want to do it for you.
Yeah, it's already done though. Ain't nothing to do. You have to respect the one that gave life to your children. You have to respect the one that been there from day one before any of these females came apart. It's not the point of talking about anybody that you're with or anybody that you're married to or anybody that you're dealing with. It's about me and you. Me and you been in this situation from the beginning before any girlfriend, wife, or anybody came apart. You was never married when we met. Let me clarify that because everybody on the internet thinking, oh, well, he been married when Nika and him got together. No, I was the baby mama. I was the wife. I was the girlfriend. I was all three in one package at one time. I've been there for the last 12 years. Even though we've been together for 10 years, I've been there for the last 12 years because my daughter is 12, our oldest child together. Let me put it like that. But I'm also say like this. If I respect your name, you respect my name. But you also let this girl get onto my live when I pick up the phone for you that day. Everybody probably can remember this video because I'm going to put it on this clip. You let this girl disrespect me and got on there and cursed me. I say all those things to me. You didn't have no respect to snatch the phone out of her hand and told her, no, don't do that. None of you let her say what she had to say to me on my live broadcast on TikTok. And you didn't give a damn about my feelings. And I'm sick and tired of being who I am and closing up behind closed doors for you to say, okay, you know, I'm going to still stand up for you. I'm not standing up for you anymore. I'm not going to do that anymore. Because you're not having the respect that you need to give me as being your baby mother, the one that birthed your kids in the world, the one that holds you down when you need me. When you ain't got, I got. That's the sucker.
You playing too much. And you be kissing your baby.
Cool. Hey.
Stop. Oh, that's a lot.
Let somebody get mad about that. She talking about she kissed who?
She didn't want either. Follow up with people in the food.
They follow everything I say. That's what they talk about all the time. Heyward don't want you.
You can kiss him over with it.
Heyward ain't gotta want me.
Y'all tripping because by my first love, I'll kill him.
I mean, I got sin done this.
God, tripping. I wish somebody would talk about my.
I live with that man, but not in love with him.
You heard about that lady who killed her husband? Write a book about it. I'm that type of crazy right there. If she did it, or whether she did, I don't care.
In the beginning of the video, it's a good thing that he still has his kids with him, because the fact that does take a load off of me as a mother. Even though I miss my kids, I cry every day night on my pillow, I pray the Lord to bring them home, but when everything comes back to part, it's back to Nika and 10 additional. You know what I'm saying? It's me and my kids. You know, it's not an addition. It is not me and a man anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you, one of my focus was back then was that man. I never was focusing on my kids, and that was the honest truth. I was always focusing on my relationship, trying to fix it, trying to make sure everything was going according to plan. How can you focus on a relationship with a man and your children at the same time? When that man walked out in 2017, 2016, I had to go out here and manage to hold this shit down on my own. I had to go out here and cry blood tears, yo, to try to fight all the hurt I was going through, to try to still put me and my kids in the house, still try to manage to take care of my kids. Out of everything I've been through, I'm still standing to this day to tell my story and my testimony to everybody out here in the world. Let them see, you know, I'm a mother. Yes, I am. I'm a human being, and I'm still a person of my own body, walking in flesh and blood, saying to the world, like, you know, this is what I've been through. This is my story. You can stand tall. You can do this. Don't give up now. Don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going. I'm making a YouTube video to make money to put in our pockets. So now, can you say, excuse me, Mom, please? Okay, what is it, Junior Bug?
My friend gave me $3.
Your friend gave you $3. Okay, cool. We get ready to go out in a little bit. And then, you know, another thing I thought about is, while I'm on the live, let me talk about this a little bit, because I know my kids that'll be watching. I had done talked to him 101 times about his situation with the girl he with now. And I said to him, I said, how does she feel knowing that you have a wife and a baby mama, not knowing that they ain't gonna, some things that you do she don't know about, but some things that you do I know more than what she know, because of the fact I've been there first. And of course we do talk about things, but it's to the point to where, how can you be with him that long without moving on with your life, because you ain't getting nothing out of it. You're not getting nothing out of it, because he's already married. He already got kids. You're not getting nothing, because he ain't getting a divorce.